Hello drama lovers, welcome back to K-pop world. Have you ever felt the world suddenly fall into silence just because of a single photo? Have you ever felt your heartbeat quicken uncontrollably simply because one person appeared from the shadows? That day, no one was truly prepared. The sky was still gray above the international airport when a man walked slowly through. His steps were calm, not rushed, but every move of his seemed to compose a melody. And in the very second the camera captured him, the world seemed to freeze. Wang Yibo appeared, and his new hair shattered all logic. There was no announcement, no official poster, no teaser from his stylist or manager. It all happened in silence. A single still visual that turned into a massive storm. Fans didn't see him on stage, nor on the red carpet, nor in a movie premiere. It was somewhere far simpler, an airport. In that vast and cold white corridor, Yibo came bringing something unforgettable. His hair, a metallic gray, nearly silver. Cold to the eye, but from that coldness emerged a warmth that ached in the chest. A layered, sharp cut, framing his jawline with deliberate precision, as if each strand was meant to hurt, but also to hold. And behind the oversized black sunglasses covering half his face, there was a faint, barely there smile, subtle but devastating. When the photo spread, everything changed. One by one, social media platforms felt like they caught fire. The hashtag Wang Yibo new hair shot to #1 within minutes. Fandom group chats turned into chaotic silence because everyone was shocked. Not screaming, not celebrating, just stunned. A fan wrote on an overseas forum, "I stare at that photo for 3 full minutes. No sound, no movement. I just felt he's too beautiful for this world." And that comment received thousands of replies. Not because it was exaggerated, but because everyone else felt it too. A fan site managed to capture the moment. Yibo slightly adjusted his hoodie, looked down, and walked away. It was just an 8-second video. But those 8 seconds became a precious archive. Every movement felt like a living painting. Netizens started slowing down the video, dissecting each frame just to get a clearer look. Some edited the color to emphasize the contrast in his hair, as if they were analyzing a masterpiece, not a living person. And maybe they weren't wrong, because that day, Wang Yibo didn't seem like a mere man. And then came a question, why now? Why would Wang Yibo, usually conservative about his appearance, suddenly appear with such a striking look? Metallic gray is not a safe choice. It's not the style you pick if you want to blend into a crowd. It's a declaration, a statement that he's different, that he no longer wants to be just a spectator in his own life. Some speculated it was for an upcoming project, but no information came out. No official confirmation. No agency response. Silence. And from that silence came whispers of change, of transition, of wounds quietly trying to heal. A longtime fan wrote an open letter on her blog. "I've always loved Yibo because of his silence. But this new hair, it feels like an alarm, like a signal that he wants to be seen differently. Not just as an actor or dancer, but as someone who has grown and maybe is waiting for someone to notice." That sentence lingered, as if it touched something deeper than just a hairstyle. Because what if Yibo really changed his hair not for fashion, but because of emotion? What if there's a story he can't speak, so he lets it spill through his image? There was something in the way he walked that day. His steps weren't rushed, but they carried weight, as if there were 1,000 things he wanted to leave behind. And his new hair was the symbol of it. Maybe he was tired. Maybe he wanted freedom. Or maybe it was about someone. Fans began to speculate. Was this hairstyle a goodbye to the past? Or the start of something new? Some even linked it to old rumors of a mysterious woman once seen with him. But were those things really important? Perhaps not, because the essence of it wasn't who influenced him, but his courage to change, and let the world witness that change in silence. In the following days, fans started mimicking his look. Salons across China were flooded with requests for the Wang Yibo gray cut. But even with the same shape, no one could replicate the aura. Because this wasn't just about hairstyle. Wang Yibo is not just about visuals. He is the feeling. Someone who doesn't need to speak to be heard. who doesn't have to smile to make you fall in love, who only needs one quiet step to make millions tremble. A TikTok video went viral, showing a fan crying while looking at Yibo's new photo on her laptop. No voice, no captions, just tears and a held breath. The comments section filled with empathy, not because it was dramatic, but because they understood. The pain was real. The feeling was real. The sense of losing someone you never even had was real. And Yibo somehow became the embodiment of that emotion. Now, the public can only wait. What comes next? Will this be the start of a dramatic comeback? Will he appear on a major red carpet with this new visual? Or will he quietly disappear again, leaving us with 1,000 unanswered questions? It's still a mystery. But one thing's for sure, the world hasn't been the same since that day. Wang Yibo's new hair wasn't just a style. It was a statement. That change comes in silence. That wounds can wear beauty. And that even the quietest person can cause the loudest stir. So, drama lovers, what do you think the real meaning behind Wang Yibo's transformation is? Is it just a professional move? Or is there a deeper, unspoken emotion hiding beneath the silver strands? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And as always, stay with us, because Yibo's world always holds something unexpected. Until the next video. And remember, never underestimate the power of silence, because sometimes from that very silence, the loudest miracles are born. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned with us at Kpop World.